Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Very excited for today's beer. Kind of ends my Bourbon County brand stout series where I started with 2017 going all the way to 2012, so one from each year. I have some like variants from different years. I might throw one more in before I get into any of the 2018s I'm able to secure. Anyway, so yeah, really excited for this. This is the first one I ever had. It's the oldest vintage, unless I'm forgetting. It's the oldest vintage I've ever had. It was in a make your own six pack, actually. That's when I first had it, and it was 19.99 for a four pack. Remember, I went back and bought another pack or a couple packs, and if I could go over, like go back in time, I would have bought way more of it. It was so new to the area at that time. 6 years ago, craft beer was very different, etc., etc., etc. I tried to get all the wax off. I was using inferior wax at that time, so some of it might flake off as I open it up. But yeah, really excited me. 2012, 6 years. It's only supposed to age 5 years into the bottle or in the bottle, so 6 years. Who knows? Well, it's got some hiss. That's a good sign. I grab the paper towel just to clean off some of that wax. Proper glassware. Very excited. Now, although I'm releasing these really in sync, it's actually been a while since I had the 2013, probably about a week actually. So might not be able to like kind of talk about what I was getting out of those versus this as well as I had been when I was drinking those a little bit quicker. It's 15% alcohol, so it's the highest ABV of the ones I've been doing. And it looks like August 11th was the bottle on date, which puts that about 3 months ago. Like I said, ages 5 years in the bottle. What else you want to know? It's Bourbon County. Looks like the other ones. Actually, it's a hair darker from what I'm remembering. Head is pretty spot on. Definitely lacing already, or legs, I should say, on the glass. Not surprising with a higher ABV. So definitely looks like Bourbon County. Let's get to the aroma. Again, that similar thing as they age, they kind of the aromas and the flavors are melding together. They're so much interwoven, intertwined. Lots of chocolate, fudgy chocolate, that brownie batter kind of chocolate, big vanilla. So you're getting that milk chocolate, fudgy kind of stuff, but you're also getting some dark chocolate. There is a sweetness there, though, even though the dark chocolate's popping through. Not a ton of coconut. Definitely bourbon, not oak, at least in the aroma. I'm not getting oak, but I am getting some of that bourbon. Oh, there's some coconut. Okay, yeah, I am getting some coconut now. Smells very pleasant. Does not smell like a 15% beer, like in a good way. Like again, you can tell that this age has mellowed it, has brought all this stuff together. There's nothing really spiking out at you. Smells great. Really excited to get into it. Cheers. Still getting some heat. Yeah, 15%. 6 years later. Lots of syrup. Definitely coats. We still get a lot of, like my mouth is definitely covered. And it's actually reminiscent of a port with chocolate. I don't know if they've ever made a port with like a chocolate flavor in it or like drinking some port and eating a nice piece of dark chocolate, but it definitely has that vibe. The bourbon, the barrel coming through, kind of reminds me, when I'm thinking of this syrupy barrel aged kind of thing, in some ways it's reminded me of Utopias. And again, I think because I get bourbon and port, so I'm kind of like getting these different um, spirit flavors which I typically have not gotten. I don't think I pulled port out of any of these vintages. That's an interesting layer there. The chocolate is very similar to the nose. And then getting these different kinds of chocolate. Again, the milk chocolate, the fudginess, the dark chocolate. The vanilla, more subdued than the aroma, but there. The bourbon for sure. Again, I actually am getting, I can't say it's not burned, but about as much as a warmth as you can get before probably approaching a burn level, which again, 15%, but 6 years old to still get that. And that bourbon is playing very nicely with the base stout. The roastiness does not approach coffee levels, but it does have that roast, which really is, yeah, such a huge dark chocolate note. I don't really get coconut in the taste. I kind of thought after I picked it out finally in the aroma, I'd get in the taste. Let me do one more gulp, see if I get anything else, especially the coconut. And again, the oak too, I'm not really getting. It's specifically the bourbon. Not getting the coconut. Kind of smelled like a Mounds bar more than has that taste. I shouldn't say it's not there, but it's so faint. Um, I think too. I think I've said this in one of the other videos. As they've been aging, I don't know if it's the base is different or this is maybe a characteristic that goes away with aging, but not much char in this either. It's awesome. It's really good. I think that 14, I think the 13 was also better than this. I'm not gonna say this is the weakest one, but it is weaker of these. It's still amazing. I mean, again, when I had it fresh, I went back and bought more. So yeah, definitely liking it. With the age, cannot remember well enough what I thought of it 6 years ago. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate it. And again, I think I'll do at least one more, do like a variant, maybe a coffee one from last year's sale that's holding up before I probably will dive into whatever of the 2018s I can get. Looks like probably just a regular and the orange are the ones I'll be able to get. So a little less than last year, but that's okay. Check out my Instagram Untapped. No hype beer reviews at both those places. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.